For the last 3 weeks, I've been building an AI video factory. It scrapes financial data, writes a script, and edits a YouTube short entirely on its own. But that was a dirty little secret I was hiding from you guys. It actually wasn't autonomous at all. I was still the bottleneck. I had to trigger the final scripts. I had to manually upload the files. I thought I built an AI employee, but really, I just built a highly complicated power tool that I had to swing. So this week, the goal was simple. I need to fire myself. The first problem to solve was that my AI personality, the wolf, was blind. Sure, it could read the data and see the S&P 500 was down 0.5%, but I couldn't actually see the market. It didn't feel the panic. If you want a finance channel to succeed, the host needs to be able to react to the shape of the charts, or even the sea of red on a heat map. So, I had to give the machine eyes. I integrated an open source vision agent using LLaVA and Qwen-VL. Instead of just feeding it text, my pipeline now actually takes screenshots of the market and intraday charts, and passes them down to the local vision model. Now the wolf literally analyzes the visuals before it writes a single word. But seeing the market wasn't enough. It needed to react like a human. It needed a soul. Enter the Rant Trigger. I wired the AI's core system prompt directly to the market performance. If the market drops 1%, the trigger flips into doomsday mode. Think Michael Burry in The Big Short. If Bitcoin pumps 8%, full crypto bro euphoria. But here's where it gets crazy. It's not just changing the script. I built a director system. The AI now outputs a configuration file that controls my video editing engine. If the wolf is in doomsday mode, the AI commands the editor to switch the background to a storm, drop the lighting, and use aggressive camera cuts. I don't control the creative anymore. It does. The wolf does. So now that the AI can see, and it can react, it can direct its own video. But the final boss was the last mile. The upload. The pipeline is completely worthless if I still have to wake up at 8:15 every morning to click publish on YouTube. I spent days wrestling with the Shorts API on YouTube. If you've ever worked with Google's OAuth tokens, you know the pain. Tokens expiring, scope errors, quota limits. But after banging my head against the keyboard for about 48 hours, we finally cracked the authentication loop. The loop is finally closed. Here's what happens now. At 7:30 a.m., while I am literally asleep in my bed, my PC wakes itself up. It checks the market, it looks at the heat maps, decides if it's angry or greedy, generates a script, runs the Remotion video, and the Python script pushes it live to YouTube. Zero human intervention at all. The wolf is finally off the leash. And next week, we're going to look at his analytics to see if this automated business can actually make money. Hit subscribe to watch it happen.